Hey yo everybody, it's your boy Aege, and you already know what you're here for. Do I have to tell you? But I'm gonna tell you anyways for the people in the back, the new people. What's up? We're here for that brand new Rwby. Well, not brand new, it's that season 1, but it's brand new to me. So, last episode, easily the best episode of the season. I don't know how they're gonna top it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, just the fight scene, the character interactions, the way how they set up the teams through the fight scene itself. That's some masterclass shit. That man, I'm I'm here for it. But now I have a feeling that the story's probably gonna slow down just a little bit because after a big episode like that, you need a time to decompress. So we're probably gonna get some more character interactions in these part 1 and part 2 episodes. And I don't know, man. We saw a clip of I think his name was Turchwick, the bad guy with the cane, in the end of the last episode. He was looking at some kind of map. Don't know what that alludes to, but there's like a whole bunch of hit points. I don't know if he's like springing different robberies all over the place, and I don't know if they're all connected. I don't know. We got questions. Hopefully, we'll get answers this season. Other than that, we saw Rwby. She became the leader of Team Rwby. That much I knew they were going to be a team, but I didn't know she was going to be the leader of it. But I guess it only makes sense because the team is named after her. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe like her older sister, or maybe like, I don't know, maybe Weiss was probably going to become leader. I don't know. I thought there was going to be a curveball there, but she actually became the leader, the youngest one. So, yeah, it is what it is. We also saw Jean become that. That was a surprise. I thought Pierre was going to be the leader for free, but it was Jean. But that one makes sense because in that whole fight with the scorpion and the raven bird thing, crow, he was making a lot of calls. Like, he wasn't directly in the fight. He was, he was blocking a couple of attacks. He was doing his thing. But he was pointing out a lot of things. He was like, oh, slam the hammer into the tail thing, and oh, block up on the left. He was a shot caller. I'm interested in how he takes or fills in that role. I don't know. Does he want it? Because he looked a little bit surprised. I don't know. Pyrrha seemed happy for him. Still, those two are my favorite two characters right now, man. But yeah, I hope we learn more about Jean's team. That's probably what we're gonna get right now. Just more like, slice of lifey kind of stuff. Because I think they're now accepted into Beacon. So they're probably, just gonna be checking out the school and stuff. But that's enough of me rambling. Let's get right into the episode. But first, Goofy headset engaged. We're not gonna talk about my phone. I should probably turn this off when I record. Alright. Goofy headset engaged. Now, let's check out that brand new Rwby. Yes, sir. Alright. What's up with this fairy tale ass music?
Good morning, Team Rwby! What in the world is wrong with you? Now that
I don't like Weiss with her hair down.
Begin our first order of business.
She kind of looks cool with that.
Decorating. What?
We still have to unpack.
Oh, so they got dorms.
And clean.
Yeah, she looks real cool with her hair down, but I guess they didn't want 3 characters, just like long hair like that.
Rwby have begun their first mission. Bonsai!
Bonsai!
Bruh, what was that? What was that, like a boy band? Nice painting. It looked like that painting looked like the forest that Blake was in her trailer, Ninjas of Love. she got that adult content. Stop. Hello? What was that? The Hive? Yeah, it definitely looks like the forest. Oh, the achievement.
It is a bit cramped.
Maybe we should ditch some of our stuff.
Or we could ditch the beds and replace them with bunk beds.
The bunk beds are efficient.
Incredibly dangerous.
And super awesome.
It does seem
I had
efficient.
bunk beds when I was little. Me and my little brother.
I think we just did.
I fell off the top bunk a lot because we didn't have railings. Maybe Weiss is kind of right on that.
Objective complete.
Hello? What is going on here?
Our second order of business is classes.
Ooh.
Now we have a few classes together today. At 9, we've got a What? Did you say 9 o'clock? It's 8:55, you dunce.
You done? Oh, they got the homies right across the hallway. That's what's up.
Class.
Interesting that the rooms are co-ed. And I would assume they gave them like the day off. But I guess not.
Demons.
Oh.
Prowlers of the night. Yes, the
What was that?
creatures of Grimm have many names. But
I can't read script.
merely refer to them as prey.
So we got the Beowulf. Deathstalker was the Scorpion.
And you shall too upon graduating from this prestigious academy. Now, as I was saying, Vale, as well
that's
as
the
the
big old
other
bear.
three kingdoms,
That looks
are
like
safe havens in an
Ursa?
otherwise treacherous world. Our planet is absolutely teeming
Like
with
Ursa ring
creatures
Pokemon?
that would love nothing more than
But no,
to
I think
tear
Ursa
you
is just
to
another
pieces.
name for beer.
And that's where we come in. Huntsmen, huntresses,
Alright, relax.
individuals who have sworn to protect those who cannot protect
Forevermore?
themselves.
Flever?
From what you
Flevermore?
ask, why,
I think it's
the very
Forevermore.
world.
Hey, yeah.
My man's
That is what you are training to become. But first,
King Tai.
story. A
Tai
tale of
something.
a young, handsome man. Me, when I was a boy. Despite smelling of cabbages, my grandfather was
Excuse
a
me?
wise man. Peter, he told me. In the end, the Beowulf was no match for my sheer tenacity, and I returned to my village with the
Definitely
beast
a
activity and
more
my
slow-paced
head
episode.
held
Don't mind
high,
that. All my stuff just dropped.
as a hero. The moral of this story? A true huntsman must be honorable. A true huntsman
Weiss, what's
must
going
be
on, man?
dependable. A true huntsman must be strategic, well-educated, and wise. So, who among
Are
you
they having
believes
another
themselves to
Fallout?
be
I
the
guess this one's
embodiment of
more
these
one-sided,
traits?
but
I do, sir.
Well then, let's find out. Step forward.
I hope she's not jealous of Rwby for anything. Like, but for what though? I don't know. Well, let's get right into the next episode. I don't know what's going on there. Weiss was acting funny. Funny. Alright, episode 10, The Badge and the Burden. Part 2.
Go Weiss! Fight well! Yeah!
She got a little flag.
Team Rwby! Rwby, I'm trying to focus. Oh, sorry.
All right. Let the match begin.
Ooh. It's a warthog.
Haha! Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Hang in there, Weiss!
Bold you
Oh,
approach.
jeez.
I like it.
Come on, Weiss, show it who's boss!
Alright, calm down, Rwby. You might be,
Oh,
distracting her a little bit.
Now what will you do without your weapon?
Okay, nice dodges.
Weiss, go for its belly! There's no armor underneath! Don't tell me
Alright,
what to
yeah.
do!
Yeah, come on now. I let her do her thing. If she fails, she fails. And she knows she'll get it next time. Woo! Alright, that was clean. That was clean. That was clean.
Bravo! It appears we are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to cover the assigned readings, and...
Yeah,
stay
I gotta remember that
vigilant.
Rwby is like a few, like 3 years younger than them, so... You know, her just being like enthusiastic like that's probably just,
What's with her?
due to her age. Possibly.
Weiss! What? What's wrong with you? Why are you being... What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a
Is
nuisance.
that what this is
What
about?
did I do? That's just it. You've done nothing to earn your position. Back in the forest, you acted like a child, and you've only
I mean-
continued to do so.
Weiss, where is this coming from?
What happened to all the talk about...
Maybe she didn't
working
earn
together?
it,
I thought
but
you
maybe
guys did
like
nothing
someone
as
saw
a team.
potential.
Not a team led by you. I've studied and trained, and quite frankly, I deserve better.
Dang, I was warming up to her too, but
Austin
she
made a
hit the cold
mistake.
shoulder.
Now that
Speak of the
didn't seem
devil.
to go very well.
Is she right? Did you make a mistake?
That remains to be seen.
I like how he didn't outright just say, "Nah, I'll make mistakes." Like he left room for
This
it.
report.
Ah, Miss Shani. And to what do I owe this fine pleasure?
I enjoyed your lecture.
Of course you did, child. You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You really think so?
Most surely. Something's troubling you.
Yes, sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strife.
Well,
I don't know who this guy is,
think
but I like
should
him.
have been the leader of Team Rwby.
That's
Relax.
preposterous.
What?
I know
That's
in
preposterous.
one day. Rwby, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this planet. But at this moment, I would not consider your appointment to
I feel like he
lead
meant
us to
that
one another.
literally.
Do you?
Excuse me?
I believe
He definitely
Professor
wasn't just
Austin
saying
for
that.
many
I swear, every
years,
time this man's on the
led
screen,
me
he
astray.
says some shit.
You would just
He says some
blindly
shit. It's
accept
like,
his decision, even after seeing how
was he just
exceptional I
talking
am?
or was he just
With all
talking?
due respect, your exceptional skill on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
How dare you?
My point exactly. I see a girl before me who has spent her entire life getting exactly what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true. Well, not entirely.
Looks like we're
true.
getting the start of a
Being
little
team leader
Weiss
isn't just
arc.
a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing at your absolute best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did
Mmm.
not fall in your favor.
Snaps.
Do you really believe that acting in such a manner would cause those in power to reconsider their decision? So instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills. Perfect every technique. And
I
be
was
not
not
the best
expecting this
leader,
from this character. I
but
swear
the
he's just gonna
best
be the one-off
person you can
teacher-y
be.
kind of character, in shows. Pop up when they're in school. That's it.
You've been burdened with a daunting responsibility, Rwby. I advise you take some time to think about how you will uphold it.
Mm. Did he kind of like give her the go ahead to go talk to her? Oh, okay. Because like he just like he'll head nod. This was a weak episode. Not enough yang. Let me stop.
Weiss, I
She was studying.
and then I fell asleep. I'm sorry. How do you take your coffee?
I don't.
Answer the question.
Cream and 5 sugars.
Don't move. Here.
They must have a coffee maker in the room.
Rwby, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have.
That's nice.
Good luck studying. That's wrong, by the way.
Mm.
Hey, Rwby,
Uh-huh.
I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
Mm. The ice on Weiss's cold exterior is finally beginning to thaw. Okay, that was a smooth little episode. We're just getting some more character development on Weiss's part. A little bit on Ruby's part too, because she felt she was I don't know, not inferior, but she felt like maybe they were right. Maybe she's not, cut out for the job. And a nice few encouraging words from Ospen. Not telling her to just, believe herself blindly, but, if you feel like you're not up for the role, step up to it then. Make people able to follow you. And that was cool. I'm liking Oz because when he does come through, he's not saying just the right thing all the time. He's saying kind of what you could do to make your situation better, in a way. I hope we get to see a little bit more about him. Because I feel like every time he comes on too, he's leaving these breadcrumbs. I don't know, man. But as for Weiss, I'm not gonna front, her character arc felt kind of quick. I felt like we were gonna go into maybe another set of episodes with her dealing with, okay, Ruby's the leader and I have to get over my own shit. But she kind of flipped like that when it came to just talking to the teacher and, you know, him setting her straight, which is also cool. You know, there wasn't like, oh, one teacher's telling Rwby one thing and then the other teacher's telling Weiss one thing, like, oh, maybe you're cut out for it. But no, dude told her as it is, like, you being a brat, calm down, relax. She was picked, not you. If you really think you're cut out to be the leader, support her until, you know, your time comes, basically. Like, just be there as a support for the team. And if Rwby's ever lacking, you know, you're there, pick up the slack. But I didn't really expect her to just flip like that. But, you know, maybe, once again, it's probably a season 1 thing. Maybe they did have... I gotta get these headphones off of me. Maybe they did have more planned for her. And if there's ever, like, a novelization of Rwby or anything like that, just probably, like... It'll probably dive more into, you know, this little mini arc. Because it feels like this was set up a while ago, like, with her being a snob. And they probably wanted to have a heftier resolution to it, but, you know... budget restraints, you know, they probably have a set amount of episodes, paying animators. I gotta remember, like, Rooster Teeth is probably not, like, they're not super huge, is what I'm saying. But it's cool that, you know, it was resolved relatively quick. I just didn't expect it to be resolved this quick, you know. It didn't drag off the whole, oh, I should be the leader type of thing. And the whole Rwby being, oh, maybe I'm not cut out to be a leader type of thing. You know, because those are kind of tropey. We've seen that in a whole bunch of other shows. And I guess we didn't really need that here. But overall, nice little show. We saw another type of grandma, little warthog thing. It hit the little Sonic speed dash. Nice little action sequence between Weiss and it. Overall, solid episode. I'm gonna go watch the next 2 right now if it's another 2-parter. But you already know the deal. I'll be catching you on the next one. Drink plenty of water. Tell your loved ones that you love them. And most importantly, stay golden. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you look right above me, you can see 2 of my previous videos. So, if you feel like supporting your boy, feel free to check them out. It's okay, take your time. I'll just be right here when you're ready to watch them.